Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supremacy the God, and Boruto just changed the game. The latest chapter was sensational, man. It was amazing. I've been telling you guys that the Boruto manga is actually really good. To be fair, the past few chapters were kind of like what are we doing? Like what's happening? But it was actually really smart because it was building up to this because it like lulled you into like a false sense of calmness and like we're doing a bit of nothing here. Like, what is this Ada chick? Like, what kind of stupid power is this? Da 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 da. And then we hop into this chapter and it's just rapid pace, and you're like, wait, what? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? And you're like, oh my god, oh my god. Now that twist was insane. That twist is insane. And the beautiful thing about it is there's been foreshadowing about it since the start, which is so crazy. Which is so crazy. And Ada's power is strong enough to affect the whole world, the whole planet. There was like a picture of it. The whole planet was affected by that ability. And the person that activated that ability, because Ada can control her ability, was Kawaki. He pushed his will through her and forced her to activate it without neither of them really realizing it. And Momoshiki was lying to Boruto the whole time, saying Ada's power isn't Okotsuki. It's not. It's a level just above them. It's like when they reach the almighty peak, that's the power that they unlock. How the fuck did they get this power on Ada? How did they do that? Right? So what her powers did, you know what I'm saying? For people wondering like what happened, man? God damn it, you should have goddamn read the manga. What happened was Boruto and Kawaki switched roles. And when I mean switch roles, I mean they literally switched. Right? Boruto is now Kawaki, and Kawaki is now Boruto. And the names are the same. Boruto's Boruto by name. Kawaki is Kawaki by name. But it's Kawaki Uzumaki. And it's just Boruto with no surname, with no family. And everything Kawaki has done, they think Boruto has done. And everything Boruto has done, they now believe Kawaki has done. And everyone is affected by this jutsu. But we have a feeling Sasuke is not affected by the jutsu. Right? Momoshiki, no, Kawaki, who knew? Who knew that Sarada wasn't affected? I think Momoshiki said that for some reason Sarada is not, the Sharingan girl is not affected by it. And we're not 100% sure why. I kind of have my ideas. People think it's because she's in love with him, with Boruto. And because it's Boruto that the power affected, her love kind of defeats that. I actually don't think it's that. I think is to do with something else. I think it's to do, if you think about it, I think it's to do more. I don't even think it's necessarily to do with the Sharingan, but I think that she might have some Okotsuki in her somewhere. How? I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's gonna be something more interesting than she's in love with Boruto. You know what I mean? Because Kawaki, we can say, is in love with Boruto, but he's completely affected. You know what I mean? And he was raging, went into Sage mode, even though he's not supposed to go into Sage mode. He went into Sage mode and was trying to kill Boruto on sight, like he was trying to smoke this guy. But Sarada was like, wait, what are you doing? Like, what? So, obviously, plot-wise as well, Sarada had to fucking, like, know type shit, because in the future, she's going to be Hokage, and in the future, she's involved heavily, obviously, in the story. Um, so the story is actually, it's just, the potential and the possibilities are insane. We're following a rogue ninja, basically, for the first time, like fully. The story of Boruto is going to be the story of a rogue ninja. I don't think we're going to go straight to the time skip. Um, I think there's gonna be a few chapters, and then we're gonna have a hiatus, and then we're gonna go to the time skip. But I am so excited. I am just so excited to see what actually happens because, wow, 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 what a twist! Like, we thought that Boruto might end up having to kill good people and stuff, or he might end up evil. We weren't really sure, or like Kawaki is a villain, for some reason at some point. But now we know why Kawaki is the villain because he's just being an absolutely miserable, insane person right now. He just really wants to kill Momoshiki by any means, and it's like, dude, that's also your brother. I know you guys agreed to kill him, but like, you taking this shit like way overboard. Like you lying to the whole world, and he's like okay with dying himself. He's like, yeah, I don't mind dying, but you know what I'm saying. So I'm assuming. See, they fight in the future. So I was gonna say that I'm assuming Kawaki dies, and people blame it on Boruto, and that amplifies shit. But that's definitely not the case. Wow, this is just, I don't know. I'm just blown away. I'm just blown away. What do you guys think of this chapter? Like like I was reading it and the pacing, and I was like, man, this shit moving hella fast. Like things are just happening. Like, and so much information was just getting thrown at me. I was like, okay, what's the where we going here? Like, what's the, you know what I'm saying? What's the idea here? And then bam, we get slam hit with that, man. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely the best chapter of Boruto. Because I just think it just does so much to the story, and it actually really makes the anticipation for the time skip that much better. It is definitely not the storyline I anticipated. I maybe anticipated Boruto kind of going rogue or whatever, but not like this. Like the fact that he's forced. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, Boruto's like the most loved kid in Konoha, man. Everybody's friends with him. Like he's cool with everybody. Like everybody fucks with Boruto. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know what's her name also is unaffected by Ada's powers. Even though we've seen that other girls are affected by them, but them two are not affected by them. I think hers to do with that kind of demon thing that possessed her. If you all remember, she got like crazy powers and got possessed and shit. I think it's to do with that when it comes to her. But with Sarada, I think she might have a different dojutsu than everybody. And I think that's why. And we know that Sasuke wouldn't have been affected, I don't think, if he still had his Rinnegan. But he doesn't have the Rinnegan anymore. So he probably is affected. But I can see Sasuke doubting Boruto or Kawaki because he's gonna see the headband on Boruto, which is again super smart. And we know Sasuke has been super suspicious of Kawaki and super suspicious of everything anyway, because that boy is super suspicious of everything all the time, and we know that. So, you know, the theory is that he's really looking at the situation and he's thinking like, I think once he sees it, I don't even think he's gonna attack. Once he sees it, he's gonna stop in his tracks and he's like, why does he have my headband? Why would I give Kawaki my headband? You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Why would he give Kawaki his headband? There's no reason for him to give Kawaki his headband. And that's the thing. You know, that's something that maybe not everybody else will recognize, but we know for a fact that Sasuke will recognize. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what will like spark him, be like, wait, this makes no sense. Why would I give Kawaki? Why would I give Boruto my headband, which is in this case, people think, you know, since the switch is basically Kawaki. But why would I give this other kid my headband and not my best friend's kid? Like that don't make no sense. Why does Kawaki not have my fucking headband then? And I think he's gonna see that and put that together and be like, something is not adding up. And then obviously Sarada knows. So Sarada will be able to have that conversation with Papa Sasuke and be like, Dad, like, this is not the case. And we know Sasuke isn't an idiot like Naruto, so he's gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, know what's up. And obviously, since Naruto and Hinata sealed, he won't be able to, he knows he can't lie to them, because I don't think they're affected because they're not in the same dimension, right? So I'm assuming they're not affected. And so as a result, when they come back, they'll be like, "You are not my son." Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else there will think that. And we don't know if Himawari is affected either, but I think she probably should be. We know she's supposed to be like super OP, but we still don't really know why she's super. I mean, I guess she's Byakugan and an Uzumaki, and that makes her OP. Whatever. But yeah, I'm super excited to see the next chapter. What is it? Once a month. But they cooking, man. I'm so glad that Kishimoto came back to the story. Because we're not 100% sure if this was going to be how the other writer and Kishimoto's old assistant was going to make the twist. But I think Kishimoto coming back definitely helped make it this smooth. But yeah, it's been your boy Supreme Uchiha the God. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll try to make more videos, but it's a busy week for me. But I'll do my best. All right, I'm out.